What is good with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said real talk boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Crawford versus Avanesian. 6-round knockout. Not a TKO, not a stoppage. One punch, render you unconscious, wipe your nose. Night-night. Never heard of Avanesian, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Never heard of him. He put up a good fight. From my perspective, Terence started out slow, as always. You know, he always starts out slow. It takes a while to get that engine revved up and warmed up and going. But that's a window of opportunity. People just, I don't understand why people don't jump on Crawford, because he's very easy to hit early. If you get outside of the third round with Terence Crawford, you're not going to win. You're just not going to win. You have to jump on him early, hurt him early, and get him out of there. Won the fight in grand fashion. You know, you seal the deal. You don't leave it up to the judges. You get your opponent out of there. So there's no question. Get him out of there. Crawford looked a little slow, like I said in the beginning. Was very accurate, but very sluggish and slow. But man, that fourth round, he woke up, and this is what he always does, you know, touching him with the jab, showing him different looks, you know, using the ring generalship, moving effectively, not running. Avanesian had the high guard, you know, sort of reminds me of Arthur Abraham. And, you know, when you got guys that have a high guard, what do? You go downstairs. The body attack of Crawford was so beautiful. We all know how I love the body. Stabbing him, you know, with the jab. Then he would hold the jab out there and stab him with a cross to the body. Then he elected to stay in the pocket. You know, he had one of the hands over the bread basket and a hand here. And he started finding a home for the uppercut after the body shots. And the uppercuts wasn't doing anything but landing flush and also setting up for that right hook from the southpaw position. He wiped his nose beautifully. He was just throwing uppercut after uppercut. Even if he was missing, he kept throwing him. He kept throwing him. He was setting up the right hand. He was setting up the right hook. That's what he was doing. Uppercut. And when he would connect or miss, Avanesian would come with his either straight or his hook. And he met him in between, wiped his nose, down he went, la land. La land. Crawford looked very, very good after that fourth round. No, excuse me, after the third round. When he woke up, listen, if you allow Crawford to get his engine going, if you don't hurt and get him out of there early, it's just going to be hard to beat him. Because at first I was looking at him like, yo, he just looks really sluggish. But, you know, it's Crawford style. But there's a window of opportunity right there. So, you know, he was asked at the end of the fight about, of course, Errol Spence Jr. To me, he kind of danced around the question. He was asked, is Errol Spence Jr. next? He says, I'm a free agent. And hopefully we can get these big fights to happen. I don't know, man. Business side of boxing, I don't understand. I'd rather not even get into it or have a conversation about it. Fighters nowadays just don't. 13 months off, bro. Who fights once a year? Terence Crawford. I don't like that about him. I don't like he's 35 years old. He's almost 40. 40's right around the corner. Because when I was 35, I woke up, boom, and I was 40 years old. Now I'm 44. You know? He shouldn't rob himself of his prime. And he shouldn't rob us, the fans, of his prime. You got to be active. You got to fight. We all want to see the mega fight. I just don't think it's going to ever happen. It is what it is. I don't care no more, man. I don't care no more. You know, all I want to do is eat my veggies, punch on my punching bag, love with my wife and my daughter, and paint. I don't care no more. I just don't care because we just ain't gonna never get what we want to see in boxing nowadays, man. Outside of those things that I love most, if the fights happen, they happen, which they probably won't, but, I'll keep watching because, it's my passion. I love boxing. And I always will, man. I always will. Spectacular performance from Crawford tonight. Great knockout. Great setup of the right hook. Beautiful. What's next for you, bro? I doubt it's Errol Spence Jr., but whoever it is, I'll watch. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know about what you think about this. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. The next time, Real Talk Boxing. Your boy is up and I'm out of here. Bye.